Good day. Welcome to Cosmic Coaching with Daniel. Have you ever wondered what are the best ways to optimize your brain? Neuroplasticity is becoming a very trendy thing, and there's a lot of great research out there. I've developed an 8-pillar model of brain performance, and today I'd like to talk to you about sleep. This is one of the very important pillars that people sort of underestimate how important it is. And this is not just about getting the right number of hours of sleep, which is of course important, but it's more about the quality of your sleep. What I want to emphasize here today is what are the things you can do to optimize your sleep cycles at night? Because what happens at night is, well, a lot going on in the brain and body. Your body is rebuilding, there's healing going on, and there's a lot of cleansing work going on in your brain. There's something called a g-lymphatic system, which is similar to the lymphatic system in your body, which has a detoxifying function. The g-lymphatic system in the brain is similar. There are support cells whose sole job is to cleanse debris in the brain, clear things up. And think of it like you brush your teeth. It's kind of like brushing your brain. Your brain is being brushed and cleansed and cleaned up at night. And in order for it to do this efficiently, you need to sleep enough hours, but you also have to sleep an optimal quality of sleep. Because again, if you're just sleeping, 7 or 8 hours, you're getting your proper average, but it's not a good sleep. It's not sound. You're restless. You've got insomnia. You wake up groggy. Well, chances are it's not as good as it could be. And when you have an optimal sleep at night, because you've been doing the right practices during the day, well, then you feel more alert and happy. You've got the right biochemistry in your brain going during the day. And so there's a lot of benefits. There's also learning and memory consolidation that happens at night. So important that you sleep deeply. And what they found is that the REM cycles and the slow wave cycles are most important. You want to maximize those two. And they tend to vary throughout the night. There's a ratio of sort of the deep sleep or slow wave cycles, and the REM, one gets longer and the other gets shorter, and then it kind of reverses towards the end of the night. So I won't go into all the details here, but I just want to emphasize that the importance of the fact that your brain is doing very important activities at night and your body is getting rebuilt. So what can you do to optimize sleep? Sunlight, natural lighting, very important to go outside early in the day, get sunlight. Even on a cloudy day, you're going to get a lot more light than you would inside in a building with artificial lighting. So that's very important. Sunlight will activate pineal gland, promote more serotonin, which is a precursor to melatonin. And melatonin is the sleep hormone, or the dark hormone. People have insomnia, they don't have enough melatonin at night, which brings us to screen time. You want to get off your computer or laptop or various computer technologies that have screens, because it's going to interfere with your melatonin production. Okay, so it's very important that at least 90 minutes before bed that you're away from the screen. The blue light causes interference with melatonin production. Now, at night when you're sleeping, the environment should be very well addressed and taken care of, and that is, you want to have a fairly cold environment, somewhere between 62 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. And you also want to have dim lighting. In fact, no lighting is best. The slightest amount of light will affect your melatonin production. So facing the alarm clock away from you. Electromagnetic devices, computers, phones, they should not be on around you and near your bed, although some people like to sleep with or close to their devices. Not a good idea, because this is impacting our nervous system. And so the other thing you can do is some relaxing ritual before bed, a sea salt bath, Himalayan salt bath with essential oils. You can have some calming tea, do some quiet reading before bed, thinking pleasant thoughts. And during the day, if you're a person who likes exercising anyway, it's good to get a 30-minute session of cardiovascular exercise or to do 30 minutes of yoga, some kind of stretching, allow you to be more relaxed and get to sleep easier. You don't want to eat just before bed, not a good idea. By the same token, you won't want to go to bed hungry because you might get up in the middle of the night feeling peckish. So these are just a few of the tips that you can try out. Remember that the brain uses about 20 to 25% of the energy in your body. And there's an anecdote from Einstein. He said when he was working on a particularly difficult problem, physics problems, he'd sometimes need 11 hours of sleep per night because the brain's doing work at night. It's consolidating what you're learning and memory activities during the day. So someone like Einstein's doing heavy duty mental work, therefore using more energy in the body for the mental activity in the brain and so forth. So very important to understand that if you're an entrepreneur, someone's doing heavy duty cognitive activities, or you're a student, you want to get enough sleep so that you can consolidate what you've learned throughout the day and consolidate those memories via the hippocampus in your brain. So without further ado, I'm going to sign off. Just wanted to let you know that I've developed an 8-pillar model of brain performance. I have a book and a magazine, and so I actually offer 90-minute brain health consultations. If you're interested in that, sign up at the link at my coaching channel. You should see a link there called Empathic Counseling. It's another form of coaching that I do to help people with mental clarity and emotional work, life coaching type of modalities to help you find your gifts, your purpose, your ideal occupation. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.